you're thinking about maybe putting your house on the market. What if you don't want to put your house on the market and you just want it to look nice? Well, here's some simple steps to take to freshen up the look in your house, either for you to enjoy it or for you to sell it. 6 easy steps. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kamaya Newcomb. I'm with Engel and Volkers, and I get this question asked a lot. So in this segment of my frequently asked questions, Kamaya, what can I do to make my house worth more? Very easy. Instead of remodeling your own home, you could just do these simple 6 steps. Number 1, it's a good one. Update your home's finishes, like kitchen cabinets. As simple as changing out your kitchen cabinet knobs would make all the difference, especially if you're in a little bit of an older home where you have that gold metallic, late 80s, early 90s finishes. Replace those kitchen cabinet knobs, replace the light fixtures. It's going to do you wonders. And not just increase the value monetarily, it's also going to increase the sellability of your home. If you are looking to sell your home and you're not just doing this to enjoy your home, it will increase the sellability. And what that means is if someone walks in, they're going to say, wow, this place looks amazing. And just for these simple little steps, that's all it took. Replacing your kitchen knobs, replacing light fixtures, maybe doing some fresh paint on the walls even, just to freshen up and make it look like $1 million. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, and pretty inexpensive. All right, step 2, upgrading to energy efficient features. Not just your kitchen appliances. Of course, that's a no-brainer, but everything. Getting the low voltage light bulbs, washer and dryer, low water usage, anything that you can quote as being green, that's a bonus. Definitely if you're selling your house. But if you're looking for a way to really revamp the whole place, get those features done. Get those new appliances. This one's going to cost you a little bit more, but if you wait till those holidays like Memorial Day or Christmas, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, you can get some good deals on appliances. So if you can wait that long and your finances can handle that much draw after, especially the holiday season, but go ahead and get those appliances purchased. You can do your whole kitchen for a lot less than what you think, but get the energy efficiency. Get them so they all match. The good color right now, of course, is stainless steel or the dark stainless steel. It's kind of like a black stainless steel. It's very popular right now. So I'm continuing on with my 6 steps to freshen up. And what we're going to be talking about now is freshening up your curb appeal. This is really important. One of the things that always comes up during home inspection is your fascia. You don't even think about it. You get used to seeing it. It's a little chipped, it's a little faded, whatever. But it's brought up so many times. So go ahead and paint that fascia. Plant some plants. Trim the trees. Make sure there's no trees touching your house and touching the roof line. That's always going to come up in a home inspection. But most importantly, it's going to look great. Once you get everything done, heck, you might even want to stay there, right? But landscaping is also very important. So have a good landscaper or just a do-it-yourself type job. Like here, I am at, of course, out in Vail. I'm at my parents' house. They have pretty good landscaping all around. As you can see, there's mountain views. I'm sitting on the tortoise enclosure. This is Joe. Let's see if we can see Joe. Nope, Joe's not coming out today. Sorry. But stay tuned for number 4. Number 4, this is the one you're probably all been waiting for. What's the big ticket items that you can do? If you're going to be putting money in your home to sell it quickly and for the most money, a lot of people are going to tell you this, and it's not untrue. Put your money in the kitchen and the bathrooms. But I'm going to add one for you. The flooring too. Because not only is this extremely important, but it's also one of the first things people see when you walk into the house. Just for an example, if you're walking into a strange place, you don't know where you're going, it's a new environment, a new place that you're walking to, what's the first thing that you do? You look down, of course, because you want to know where you're stepping. And if your flooring is shot, that's the first thing they're going to see. So I'm going to add flooring to the list. Now, it doesn't have to be anything major. It could be something as simply as just steam cleaning the carpet or getting the grout professionally done. If you have tile and it's kind of, worn and crappy, you can even get it regrouted. Not a big deal. And it's going to save you a lot of money, but it's also going to increase the value monetarily of the house. Now, as for the kitchen and baths, you can do a full remodel, or you could simply go a little bit beyond our step number 1, which is updating the finishes. You could also paint the cabinets. That's very popular right now. I've seen gray quite a bit, but white's always a team favorite. But if you have like an old time cabinet, you can paint the base of the cabinet and just replace the cabinet fronts. That's going to save you quite a bit of money. And also granite is always good to go with. I have a great granite guy. I get nothing from this, so I'm just going to give you the link to his website. He's done a few projects for me on my personal home, and his prices are by far the best. It's Sparks Kitchen, so definitely give him a call, but get a couple of estimates around doing your kitchen. You can do your kitchen so your matches all the bathrooms, or you can do something that is completely offset, whatever you prefer, but it is going to get you the most bang for your buck, redoing those kitchens and the bathroom. And of course, if you don't want to sell your house and you just want to update it to enjoy your investment, start there. Kitchens, bathroom, flooring, the big top 3. Number 5. This is one we're going to talk about. Now, some of it actually doesn't pertain to the Arizona area. But if you are in Arizona, ignore the first part. But we're going to be talking about finishing those unfinished spaces. For example, a basement. Now, of course, back east, there's quite a few basements in the Tucson and western part of the country. Not just Arizona, but I'm sure it's the same in like Nevada and maybe New Mexico or, I don't know, Texas. We just don't have a lot of basements. And a lot of people think, oh, that's because, the ground is so hard. It has this stuff that's like cement. You can't dig through it. That's not necessarily true. If that was true, no one would have a pool either. Plenty of those out there. It actually has to do with the weather. We don't have permafrost. That's the main reason. We don't have to dig those footers when you build a house deep enough to get past the permafrost so your slab doesn't move on you in 10, 15 years. Because there's no permafrost, there's not really any basements. But if you do have a basement, it's a good idea to get that finished. And you definitely it's going to be costing you a little bit of money. But if you have a finished basement, it is going to increase the value of your home because it's going to show that you have more livable square footage. You have something that you can enjoy. Now, in Arizona, what we do have, though, is Arizona rooms. And they're essentially like screened-in patios or screened-in porches. And I've seen quite a few of those where you walk in, you're thinking, oh, yay, there's an Arizona room. It's going to be so awesome. And very, very seldom is it a really nice Arizona room, to be completely honest with you. Let's get those finished. Put the flooring in. Put the window treatments in. Put some furniture in. Make sure there's air conditioning to these rooms, for crying out loud, or at least some kind of cooling system. If it's just a screened-in patio, then it's just a screened-in patio. But if you are doing a full Arizona room, those little things that we talked about, those are going to be important, especially the cooling system. But an Arizona room does increase the value of the house, and it increases some of the livable square footage. Of course, if it's not done with a permit, you can't really count it. That's a totally different video. We'll talk about that later. But almost to step number 6. All right, number 6. 6 ways to increase the value of your house. We're at number 6. All right, here we go. It's kind of a no-brainer, sort of. You'd be surprised. I've seen quite a bit of stuff in the last 20, 21 years or so. Most importantly, if you're going to be selling your house, declutter. Declutter. And it's not just what you think. It's not the books and the magazines and the papers and the mail strewn all over the place. A lot of times over the years, you accumulate quite a bit of furnishings. Now, it's always a good idea to, I wouldn't say get rid of them, because some of the stuff is obviously very important to you, or it costs a lot of money, or you just don't want to. Totally fine with that. But if you are looking to put your home on the market, less is more. Less is a lot more. You need your home to look as big as possible. So if you don't need the couch and the love seat and the chair and the rocker and the recliner and all that stuff that you have in the living room, get a storage unit, put some of that into the storage unit. The less you have in the room, the bigger the room will look. And the buyer can visualize what furniture is going to look like in your home. And that's the most important thing. So declutter. Get rid of the stuff that you absolutely don't need. Put it in storage, donate it, toss it, whatever. And I know a lot of people have a lot of family photos, and those are great, but let's limit those too. So declutter, put stuff away, donate if you can, just get rid of it if you have to. And those are your 6 ways to increase the value of your house. And not only that, if you are looking to sell or buy a house in the Tucson area, which is southern Arizona, give me a call. If you're looking to sell your house, I can do a no obligation free CMA. It takes me just about half a day to do that, and I'll get that over to you. You guys have a good day. Peace out.